stock marketing.
Right, you're on.
Good afternoon, everyone, from sunny Birmingham, and we are at the Relocation Agent Network today, and I'm joined by the inimitable Simon Whale. For those that don't know you, Simon, tell us who you are.
Failed software salesman, local legends in my lifetime. We do Kerfuffle, which helps agents out with their supplier difficulties. Kerfuffle, yes. Unusually not in the big pink today, but yes, anyway, so yeah, we help agents out, basically get the most out of their tech stack.
Okay, great. So, as a real quick one, what should agents be looking out for when it comes to the technology and all the PropTech suppliers out there? What are your three top tips?
Avoid the shiny things.
Yeah.
If you're like me, it's sort of I just buy everything, and then a lot of PropTech, of course, is really, really cheap. It's under 50 quid, 75, so it looks cheap, but it's not cheap if it's not being used, is it? And that's the key thing. So we really stress the fact that do a lot of peer reviews, and obviously go to sites like Kerfuffle and look at the reviews that people are obviously saying about it. Do your homework. Find out. Don't just take the client list that the supplier puts in front of you. Ask them for businesses like yourself and everything else to do it. The other thing is, don't adopt too much at any one time. Sometimes we see, on average, we know that agents have 20 different suppliers, state agency specific suppliers like the ones we've got in the room here. And one of the biggest problems you'll know is, a lot of the time, principals of the business will get a package, they'll roll it out of the business, and it just doesn't go down as they thought it. And a lot of the time, that's because they've just rolled out something weeks before.
Yeah. And they're not getting the most out of it, they're not using it.
They're not taking the team with them. The team just goes, here's another thing, what are we meant to focus on?
Yeah.
So that's the other thing. And then, I suppose the final element in terms of that is just make sure you know what you're signing up to.
Yeah.
Agents' biggest frustration, we know, bugbear, is the auto-renew of contracts. Now, it's not the auto-renew per se that's the problem, because I'd miss everything as there. But some people are not doing the notice, giving enough notice there. So people get tied up to multi-year contracts. So we believe on Kerfuffle, you can put your expiry date in your contract, and then you get warned when it's about to do. So you go into everything with your eyes open, basically.
Okay. All right. So rather than the obvious plug for Kerfuffle and of course Power,
Of course.
what would be your, given the suppliers here, what would be your top 2 or 3 you might recommend at the moment that's killing it in the market?
Apart from
Thank you.
So I'll talk really scientifically about the most popular ones on the website at the moment. So SDL auctions are doing really well. I think they're really, they're a real people business there as well.
I am sold over there as well.
I mean, Iron Property are they're just a behemoth, aren't they, these days? Akaboom, in terms of just helping that most important.
Ryan's over there somewhere, I think.
Yeah, I mean, they're bouncing around there. That, market appraisal conversion rate, no more important conversion to help. And I think that's one of those wonderful out-of-the-box solutions as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So sometimes, and then we're looking over here, you've got Street and Heather, Spectre Street. Yeah. Again, what they're doing, and I think this is the really interesting thing. Some of these companies now are really starting to do it. I mean, like Dave said, people want, some agents would say, I'm worried about having too many eggs in one basket, but they do want to have less relationships. 20 suppliers, you can't concentrate on the relationships, can you? As long as it's the right basket, they're happy to put the time and energy into it. So, it's just finding out which companies work well together, integrate well, and rationalise that tech stack. Because the tech stack at the moment, if most agents are honest, it's like what's the pile of bricks? It's like a Jenga pile, isn't it? You take one bit out and the whole thing falls down. It's not really thought together.
Yeah, okay. All right, brilliant. Thank you, Simon. Now, just before you go, tell us, our viewers, one thing that they don't know about Simon Whale.
I was born in Kuwait. Yeah. So, and I grew up in Abu Dhabi, so that explains, nice
That explains a lot. Yeah. All right, great. Thanks very much.
And I like gin.
So, yeah, there we go. You've got a gin. Simon Whale from Kerfuffle, live from the RAN conference in Birmingham. Thank you very much.
Cheers, Nat.